Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning. I know it's been forever, and you'll never believe what happened. You will never believe what happened. Remember, I've lost my green tablecloth? I found the tablecloth. I had it. I had it back with me. I used it the last time we did the coffee break, and now I have lost it again. Hi, PM Fuller 68. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome viewer 1 on Facebook. Remember that if you don't comment, I don't know who you are. And if I don't know who you are, how can I say hi? Anyway, happy birthday to me. I turned 50 yesterday. I am so happy. I really am happy to be 50. I really am happy to be um, alive. Hi, Jessie Duran. And hi, Shirley Ann. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So anyway, I've been very absent. I've been very busy. And thank you, Jessie. Yeah, 50. This is what 50 looks like. And still celebrating. And then, of course, tomorrow is the United States birthday. Though we're going to all these hate laws. Too many laws born out of hate. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. Though we should make as much noise as we can. Um, Thank you, Maddie. Maddie says 50 years young. 50 years. 50 years. No young, no old, just 50. Anywho, so today we're going to use a brand new deck of cards. The Witch's Garden. A brand new deck of cards, The Witch's Garden. Hi, Erika Ramirez. Welcome. All right, so let's see what the Witch's Garden has for us. And let's see what cards do we have for the week. I love this deck. It's brand new. I just started using it. As a matter of fact, it's the first time I use it today, as in used for a reading. So we have two reverse cards. The first one, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, and is reverse. And I was going to tell you earlier, we're probably going to have some fireworks, and here they are. So the Knight of Wands reverse, which is asking us to kind of slow down a little bit, not rush into things, take a time off, take a day off. And most of us are having kind of like a slow week. I know the majority of people here in the United States are having a day off tomorrow. They probably have a day off today as well. So we are being told to kind of, slow down, take it easy, take a deep breath, hold on for just a minute. And what I will say about this card is also try not to be impulsive, keep your impulsivity in check. So the one thing about this deck is that it comes with a little rhyme that the author, Sasha Graham, put on it. And I want to read the little rhyme that is there for the Knight of Wands. So it says, off and away do speed flames fly, streaking comets across velvet sky. Make haste when timing's right, you choose, because there's nothing at all to lose. So I was telling author Sasha Graham that when she put this rhymes with each card, she opened also the possibility for us readers to use this deck of cards as an oracle card. So we can give our interpretation, but we can also give the interpretation that she shared with us on the book. So that is quite interesting. So the second card that we have today is the card of the world, which I actually adore. The graphics by Natasha Ilinchich are very, very beautiful. Her art is very beautiful. And she has a bunch of decks with Llewellyn as well. But it's a very nice card. So anyway, we have the card reverse. So this also came out reverse. And my interpretation to the world reverse is, again, is very similar. You know, stay home, don't go out, don't try to um, do too much, take some time off. The world is not necessarily a place where you want to be. I think it speaks about safety and staying home and chilling and taking some time off. Hello, Dancy Nancy and Marvelously Marissa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So again, having the world reverse to me speaks about staying put, taking a break, chilling, taking a chill day. And again, this speaks about the sentiment here in the United States where the majority of us are having a couple of days off. So I'm going to read the rhyme, the oracle, what I'm calling the oracle interpretation of the card. And it says, dance of freedom, pleasure's gaze. Spirits gather in magic's haze. Perfection threads your every move. There's nothing left at all to prove. I like that. I like that message a lot because that is the world. That is the last of the major arcana. And the message is pretty rad if you ask me. Dance of freedom, pleasure's gaze. Spirits gather in magic's haze. Perfection threads your every move. There's nothing left at all to prove. And I don't know if you saw my unboxing video, but I love that the book also has all the cards illustration on a glossy finish, which I think it's beautiful. Hi Frank and hi Ash. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So speaking about a slow beginning, that I like that. Shirley Ann says 50 was hard for me, stuck in an abusive marriage. So I celebrated the 25th anniversary of my 25th birthday. It felt much better. You know, now that you mentioned 25th, this year I will be 25 years in the United States. And by August 12th, I will have been longer in Chicago than in Mexico. So I do have yet another celebration on August. And also August is my anniversary. 2006 to 2023, that makes it 17 years married, 21 together. Time flies. Good afternoon, Leilani. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about my job, what I'm doing. So July 6th, I'm back to work. I will be at the Honky Tonk from 7 and until whatever, Honky Tonk, 7 to whatever. And then on July 9th, I will be at the Pilsen Community Market, which last Sunday, yesterday was canceled because of the rain. So we hope to see you on the 9th. I will be there from 8 to 4, offering tarot readings and my art. And the 9th at night, I will be teaching moon spells class. So if you don't know how to subscribe to the class, go to my link tree and find the moon spells, and you can subscribe. It's $25. I don't charge an arm and a leg for the classes because I want them to be accessible. And it's about an hour and a half class. I used to say an hour, but it's never an hour. I always go over the hour. And if you like to buy some of the older classes, they are on demand. So far this year, we have done candle magic, candle spells, love spells, prosperity spells, creativity spells, cleansing spells, sun spells, and we're gonna do moon spells on July 9th. So it's also July 9th, it's 7-9. It's my favorite number. Um, so I hope that you can join us. And let's see what I'm pulling an oracle card. For those who didn't read my mind, I'm gonna pull an oracle card from the Four Agreements. It would have been nice if I told you earlier, wouldn't it? All right, so cultivate faith. Be impeccable with your word. Cultivate faith. Be impeccable with your word. Cultivate faith. And the message reads, to have great faith is to have great power, because your intent, your will is undivided when your word isn't dissipated by doubt. The power of your word becomes even stronger. I love that message. Let's see if I can read it this way. To have great faith is to have great power, because your intent, your will is undivided when your word isn't dissipated by doubt. The power of your word becomes even stronger. How difficult it is for us sometimes to speak our truth with certainty. We are oftentimes worried about what others are going to think of us. How are we going to be perceived? Or if we are going to be judged or not. So I'm going to tell you a little secret. You will be judged and you will be perceived wrong, and that has nothing to do with you. So you stay true to yourself and you speak your truth and speak your mind and be clear and have faith in yourself, because we all perceive things by our own filters. Hi, my Blair. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And this is something that it took me forever to like learn and actually understand and integrate. Um, it's hard to be perceived directly, and it's hard for people to be direct communicators. I pride myself on being a direct communicator. I have been since I was very, very young, and when I don't like something, I say it. And unfortunately, people receive that as being aggressive or being, intimidating or whatever, because we're not used to that. I wish all of us were more direct communicators. But with that said, people are going to judge because they have the ability to judge, and they will. We all have prejudices. Prejudices? We are all, you know what I mean, prejudice. Um, and that is unconscious bias. We all have it. And those who love you and understand you and respect you do not need to be translating what you say. They will understand what you mean. And those who are not content with your existence just because they're not, who cares if they get you or not? Didn't Dr. Seuss said those who matter don't care? How is it? Those who matter don't care, and those who care don't matter. Something like that. I can't remember. But you know what I mean. People who love you will take you as you are. And I am one of them. I am one of them. I love you. I take you as you are. And if you ever had a reading with me, you probably heard me say it like, I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to love you. Because that's my job. And I love doing it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see you on July 9th at the Pilsen Community Market. I will see you on July 6th at the Honky Tonk. or if you sign up for the class, I will see you on July 9th. Thank you marvelously, Marissa. Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Thank you, Marisa. I couldn't think of it. Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. I was close, but not quite. Thank you all for watching, and until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye-bye.